This marks the next important step in our journey to tomorrow's commencement ceremony. In fact, it's very important tonight because we're going to hear from 3 members of the class of 2014. Each of them will be toasting an important member or part of the Linfield community. First of all, we're going to hear from Mariah Torres, who is from Honolulu, Hawaii. Mariah is majored in public health and has minored in Spanish. She spent the fall of her junior year in Costa Rica studying Spanish. She has served as president of the Hawaiian Club and also as co-chair of the Student Alumni Association. And she participated in alternative spring break programs. Mariah is a remarkable young woman who has made tremendous contributions to the Linfield community and the college as a whole in many, many areas. Mariah, thank you very much for your service to the college and congratulations. And now we'll hear from Mariah Torres.
Hi, everyone. Tonight, I wish to thank those who have made our first steps onto Linfield's campus possible. For our moms and dads, our brothers and sisters, our grandmas and grandpas, even uncles and aunties, who encouraged us to explore the idea of attending a private liberal arts college. For those family members who sacrificed their time with us away from home, time for us to grow and to mature, even time for us to learn our own mistakes and to choose our bravest adventures. We are thankful for those who have given of themselves financially along the way, for all the gas money, airfares, parent loans, and care packages. Your sacrifices have not gone unappreciated nor unnoticed. Thank you for being our security blanket when we needed reassurance, our best critics when we needed to learn a good lesson, and our biggest fans when all we needed was just a little push. As we venture on to our next chapter in our lives, please know that we are who and where we are because you have molded us to be all that we could be. For making sure we had our warm clothes set aside, our books ready, and a place to go on the holidays, for making it to every single softball game, debate competition, and musical performance. We were never alone on this journey because of you. And finally, as time has brought us to this moment, to graduate and enter the world as young professionals, do not be troubled. We will never forget your sacrifices, nor your time or your efforts that put us here, but instead we will carry these wherever we go. Above all else, we thank you for being our heroes, our parents, siblings, grandparents, and other loved ones, for making our Linfield dream a reality, and for teaching us to go for it, because we're glad we did. Please join me with a toast to our families. Thank you.
We will now hear from our second student. We will now hear from our second student. Sujan Dujo is from Kathmandu, Nepal. He has a double major in finance and economics with a minor in mathematics. While at Linfield, he participated and led in various capacities with the Kappa Sigma fraternity, the International Club, the Interfaith Service Project, and the President's Advisory Committee on Diversity. He served as a resident advisor for 3 years at Linfield. And after graduation, he plans to further his passion for financial markets and investments and pursue a career in investment management. Welcome, Sujan.
Hi everyone, hope you enjoy a nice glass of wine and some food. But wow, this is surreal. Look where we're at right now. Surrounded by all these people who have made so much difference in our lives, all gathered together to celebrate our success. Everyone's story is different, but after all the late night chit chats, late night muchas runs, last minute assignments, senioritis, the struggles and success, and after all roller coaster ride for 4 long years, we finally made it. We all survived, we conquered, and tomorrow we can call ourselves a college graduate and a Linfield alumni. The class of 2014 has brought great pride and honor to the institution. Our softball team won the national championship in 2011, and the baseball team for boys brought back the Natty in 2013. Football continued its streak, and other athletes excel in individual sports, in tennis, and track and field. We are also a class of talented artists, actors, and musicians. And we are scholars with so many of receiving prestigious scholarship to attend some of the best graduate schools in the nation and the world. So, please take a moment. Please take a moment to look around. You will see a lot of familiar faces. These faces are going to be your best friends for your life. Your husband or your wife, or your best man at your wedding, or a bridesmaid at your wedding, or even your next business partners. They are the ones with whom you will share your success and even struggles after you get out of school. Although we all come from different disciplines, backgrounds, and demography, these are the people with whom you shared, which hopefully was some of the best experiences of your life. As we celebrate this time, we all need to realize that this is not the end, but just a beginning. Linfield has prepared us to succeed in the real world. It has given us an opportunity, and this opportunity is to make our dream come true. We all are unique individuals with excellence in different disciplines. We will be working, serving communities, and making a difference in different walks of life. But this moment and this wildcat spirit, meow. That's the best I got, okay? This is all what we have in common. So, Linfield class of 2014, let's raise the glass. To commemorate this time, this is your moment. Take it, it's yours. Okay.
I would like now to introduce our third senior. Siena No comes from Yakima, Washington. Her major is communication arts. While at Linfield, she participated in cross country and track and field. This summer, she has an internship with Microsoft's Global Security Communications Department. She may stay pretty busy there. And next fall, she's going to be studying in Costa Rica to further her knowledge of Spanish. Siena, thank you for joining us at this event. Congratulations. Please, everyone, Siena No.
All right. I stand before you today a minor miracle. A miracle that was made possible by Linfield College, and my story truly speaks to the power of a small college. My freshman year at Linfield was amazing, and Linfield quickly became my new home. My life then seemingly took a turn for the worse. I became unexpectedly pregnant from a relationship that was not to be. I decided to keep my little one, but was fearful about what that would mean for my life at Linfield. My baby was due in March of 2012. My plan was to complete my sophomore fall semester at Linfield and then return home for the baby's March due date. I went back to my hometown in Washington for that Jan term and spring semester, but continued to take classes through Linfield's online DCE program. Once my son's due date rolled around, schoolwork became increasingly difficult to keep up on, and I struggled frequently. But the professor of the online courses were incredibly understanding and helpful. One, Don Novatsky, even met with me later after the completion of the course to introduce herself in person and meet my little boy, Blaze. Over the summer following my sophomore year, I sent out a series of emails to various Linfield faculty and staff pleading my case, trying to return to Linfield for the fall, as I thought my ability to return to Linfield was pretty limited, if not outright impossible. Would I lose my scholarship? Would I lose my scholarship if I took a lighter course load or time off? Where would I live? How could I manage childcare? The faculty and staff I'd contacted at Linfield responded with support and compassion that made my jaw drop. They gave me permission to live off campus with my little one, made certain my scholarships remained intact, and ensured my class schedule and credits would work out in a timely fashion. My advisor, Brenda Marshall, and nearly everyone in Melrose's various offices made my return to Linfield a priority. My work-study boss from my freshman year, Eileen Allen, also contacted me to tell me I could live at her house for an absurdly low rent with my little one. I remain astounded by the willingness of people at Linfield to bend over backwards to help me throughout my time here. The professors and coaches have had incredible patience with me and understanding with me and my situation. I don't think anyone could dispute this if they've seen the assistant cross-country coach, Chris McIsaac, carrying my sleeping, deadweight baby at a 6:30 a.m. practice on the occasions that my nanny was unable to take him. However, my professors and coaches didn't treat me any differently than any student at Linfield. They push us to be our best, to give all the effort we can muster without excuses, including mine. And they celebrated our successes with us, equally excited when we discovered our passions and broadened and honed our skills. I cannot express how grateful I am for that. I've made a few shout-outs here, but if I were to stand before you and list everyone that's helped me succeed here at Linfield, you'd be here into next week. You're the reason I'm here. You're the reason that I've managed to stay on the Dean's List my entire time at Linfield. You're the reason I continued to compete for Linfield's cross-country and track and field programs. You're the reason I have a happy, healthy, well-adjusted toddler. You're the reason I have some semblance of my sanity. And I know that my Linfield experience is atypical to a lot of you here graduating, but I have no doubt that the faculty and staff you've had the privilege of interacting with here at Linfield have impacted you in the same way they have impacted me. So a toast to you, faculty and staff. You've made the experience at Linfield nothing short of miraculous.
I'm Debbie Harmon Ferry, Director of Alumni and Parent Relations, and also a proud graduate of Linfield College. It is my great privilege today to welcome the class of 2014 to the ranks of our alumni. And this is a great day to be Alumni Director. We started this morning with our 50-year club, which is graduates who graduated 50 years ago or more, including a gentleman who graduated in 1944. And we get to end the evening by celebrating with all of you. It's a great day to be the Alumni Director. As you transition from being students to being alumni, you might ask yourself, what does that mean? Well, what I hope it means is that you will continue to stay in touch with Linfield College, that you'll let us know when you change your address or your email so we can stay in contact with you. We want to send you the Linfield magazine and our monthly electronic newsletter so you know what's going on here. I also hope it means you'll be wearing Linfield sweatshirts wherever you go, and that whatever your vehicles are, they will have bumpers or decals in the windows. I hope that you'll cheer for our athletic teams, and that you'll celebrate with pride when you hear about or read of the achievements of our students, faculty, and other alumni. That you'll look out and mentor those who follow you here at Linfield, and that you'll support Linfield when you are able, and that you'll recommend future students to us who might benefit from the Linfield experience. This is your alma mater. Be proud of that. This is a place that changes lives. So don't think of this as goodbye, because though you will no longer be students, you will always be a member of this Linfield family. And with that, I officially welcome you to the ranks of Linfield College alumni. It is now my pleasure to introduce one of our newest alumni, Dillon Casados, former student body president, who has a very brief presentation on behalf of the class of 2014.
Thanks, Abby. I appreciate it. So you've heard my classmates acknowledge our families, our peers, and our faculty who have helped make our Linfield experience possible. In fact, we are so grateful for this experience and so pleased now to be alumni. That many of us have made gifts to those who have helped us along our way. All told, 148 members of this class participated in this senior gift program and made gifts totaling $5,690. This nearly doubles the amount raised by the previous class, which is something we are quite proud of. President Helly, it is my pleasure to present with you this check on behalf of Linfield College, class of 2014.
Thank you, Dillon. It really is remarkable that this class has been remarkable in many ways. And so maybe it isn't so remarkable that it should be so generous as well in giving back to the college. The fact is that people who follow you will benefit from your generosity, just as you have benefited from the people who preceded you at the college. As I think about this class and about the many students that I have gotten to know and even more I've been able to observe and see perform in all sorts of places and in all sorts of ways, I'm truly impressed, truly grateful, and also a little sad because we're going to miss you. But I hope that you will come back often. I hope that you will always think of this as a place where you will be welcome. And I hope that it will always feel a little bit like coming home, because it is one of your homes. It has been for 4 years, and we hope that it will continue to feel that way in the future. Tomorrow's a big day, and I know you have other things to do, suitcases to pack, goodbyes to say, but I do want to say to all of the class of 2014, thank you. Thank you for choosing Linfield. Thank you for staying at Linfield. You've made a tremendous difference to Linfield. To the class of 2014. Here, here.